Hello everybody, it's Mindy and I'm here today with a little video for you. I've waited for a couple weeks to make this video because I got a package. This is from GBFKE. I got a package and it only had this. And I knew I had ordered some other things. So I messaged them and I said, hey, did something happen? Are those coming separate? I don't know. And he's like, oh, let me look into it. Okay. Asked me if the package was damaged and I said no. Package was just fine. So he said, okay, let me order you the other ones that you had on your list. So it only took a couple weeks to get the paintings. The paintings is what was missing. So that's not too bad. Now I know it took a couple weeks for me to get the order completed. So here we go. So thank you, GBFKE, for working with me, for letting me pick out things, and for responding quickly. They're really good about responding. We just email back and forth, and I have to email. I email like my daytime, and then I have to wait until the next day because we're on opposite time schedules. And I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have a response. So they're pretty responsive, I would say. Anyhow, here we go. Let's look at it. Here's our toolkit for every painting, every project. Here's the drills, and here's the first painting. Really pretty. Wisteria. That is all wisteria. Well, this is like roses, but wisteria, which, drapes and hangs. It's beautiful. Purples to pinks, gorgeous flower. And then we've got roses in there. I just thought it was a neat looking painting. There is some parts that have no drills. There's a few drills down here, as you can see. Look, see the 8s? There's a few drills mixed in the yellow flowers, but the rest of it is just printed. A lot of the background there is printed. The tree up here is printed. Some of this wisteria is printed, but there is a lot of drills on that. I'm going to assume a lot of purples. So there is 9 different colors on this little painting, and let's look at them and see what they are. I know A is going to be a special drill, 8 is, and 7 is. Those I can tell you for sure. The others, I can't tell you for sure. All right, here we go. What do we get? Well, here's our leaves. Green and green. And here's our purples. Purple. That looks to be the same color. No, they're different. 4 and 5 are slightly different. Slightly different. This is the darkest, a little lighter and a little lighter. Then we have gold. Beautiful. Here is some purple iridescent teardrops. Some yellow pearls. That's those 8s. And then look at that. I love the flowers. They're going to be the centers of all the roses. Very pretty. And where are these going to go? Where is the number 7? Oh, I see them. They're right here. Coming down this way. And there's some over here and some down there. Very pretty. I like that. I like it. You like it? Let me know what you think. Always feel free to comment below what you like. I try to get, a variety of things. I do tend to like my flowers and cutesy things, but, All right, like this. This is just a cutesy thing. Look at that. Okay, so I was really in love with the quilling style paintings for a while. Well, this is a quilling style because, imagine the paper has been curled and rolled, But this one is really different. I thought it was adorable. This little sheep is just adorable. There's 6 different colors of drills. All of this background is just printed, but that's a different type of quilling, and I had to get it. I had to try it. Let's see what our drills look like for this one. Today is a nice day, and I'm going to try to get outside and do a little work outside, but I told Dale, I said, let me record this video and get it editing and uploading. We just got back from the gym and lunch, and so we're doing good. All right, so rhinestones, green, clear, and pinky peach. That's it for the rhinestones, those 3 colors. We had 2 bags of these iridescent clear teardrops. That's going to be all the flower petals. Then we have white pearls. They're going to go inside the little swirls on the lamb. And then there's some gold, which are the centers of the flowers. Cool. So the flowers are all special drills. Interesting. Interesting. I thought that was a dog, but it's Dale outside. Okay. One more painting. And this one, talk about flowers. Talk about flowers. We've got flowers. We got all the flowers. We've got sunflowers. We've got tulips. We've got lilies. We've got hydrangea, lily. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. And we got some butterflies flitting around. So pretty. Wow, this one's got a ton of drills. Let's see. 8, which I can pretty much guarantee those are going to be rhinestones up to number 8. This one looks like it has a lot of special drills. Pretty much all those. I don't know about these. Those might be rhinestones, but there's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 different drills on this thing. That's a lot. Let's look at them and see what we think. What do we think? Big, long pack, too. All right, let's go. Clear rhinestones, gold, 2 greens, red, fuchsia, my favorite color, fuchsia. Well, one of my favorite colors. 2 blues, purple, kind of a brownish color, a pinky salmon color. All right, we got 2 bags of those. You know where those puppies are going. Sunflowers, all right. Then we have some little faceted marquees, small sunflowers. Then we have some purple rounds. Oh, I know where those are going. They're going on these hydrangeas right here. That's going to be cool. And we have these red iridescent faceted teardrops. My guess is here and here. Yep. Okay. Big green ones. All right. Leaves. Can we say leaves? Yes. And then we have these gold. And that's going to be the centers of the flowers. That's really cool. I like that one a lot. That one will be fun to do. Lots of special drills on that one. Lots of color. Lots of flowers. Fun, fun, fun. All right. I don't remember what this is. I clearly opened it so I could figure out what company it was from, but I don't recall what the item is. All right. So here's our protective. Here's our toolkit. Our protective piece of foam here. Here's our drills. Here's our base. All right, there's our base. It's a truck. It's a truck, right? Don't forget, there's a film on the back of this. Make sure you peel it off because it makes everything just nicer and shinier. Okay, what is in the truck, you ask? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, that's cute. It's an Easter one. That's really cute. It's a little Easter truck. I like that. It's just, there's my crates. There's my crates in the back of the truck filled with flowers. Those, okay, they look a little bit like roses, but they also look like ranicula. I think that's how you say it. Ranicula. I tried to grow them once. It didn't work well. It didn't work well. I don't know. They could be roses. I don't know. We got daisies and tulips. Very pretty. There's my life. That's what I would love to do right there. Run around with a truck full of flowers and sell flowers. You know that's what I'd love to do. That cute? That's so cute. I love it. Farm Fresh Easter. Well, let's see what our drills are for the Farm Fresh Easter truck. I'm like, Dale, this is the kind of truck I want. He keeps asking me lately. He keeps showing me these old trucks. And I'm like, no, it's not round enough. I want a rounded cab and a rounded hood. Here's my truck, Dale. Dale. He's right outside the window out there. I'll have to show him this one. All right. There's a brownish color. There's some black. Clear. This is a gray. Yellow. There's my fuchsia. Another pink. Another green. Okay, here's our special drills. I know where those are going already. They go right here on the tailgate of the truck. And there's some up there. So faceted. They're iridescent too. They're picking up different colors. These are marquees. We got some gold rounds. Flower centers. Always flower centers with the gold rounds. These little pink ones. I don't know where the little pink ones go. Dollar sign? Dollar sign. Oh, they go on here. And they go here. All right. Okay. There's those pretty red, faceted, iridescent. Again, is that X? Yep. The centers of all those flowers. Oh, and on the tulips. And some gold marquee. And they go where? Where? On the tulips. Okay. All right. Well, that is gorgeous. I love it. So just tell me in the comments what your favorite was. I always like to know what your favorites are, which items you like, because, you know, that helps me to get more things to show you that you guys like. So it's always helpful when you tell me the things you like. So keep that in mind, okay? There they are. So thank you again, GBFKE, for, you know, finalizing this order and getting me everything. And thank you for watching videos. And please remember to like and share and subscribe. Things have slowed down a little bit. I'm just going to say, I've been watching the analytics. We're trying to get to 8,000 and it slowed down a bit. I got a lot of new people before the Chuck along, which was nice. And then I did my Chuck stash video and I got more people there. So please keep talking about me, sharing things so we can make it to 8,000. Gotta get to 8,000. That's my goal. Come on. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. And check out memberships if you get a minute. We're going to be doing some more talking about memberships in upcoming videos because I'm learning. I'm in class. All right. Thanks, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.